Everyone. So Sakura, we miss you. You sacrificed so much for us. Oh, it's a Danganronpa. Alright. So yeah, last episode, that was a heavy episode. For real. We're here. Okay, so I'm back in my room now. Trial's over, everything's done. And I hear a voice. And they're playing that creepy butt music again. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Kyoko?
Kyoko?
How'd she get in here?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, see? Wait, but my door? It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Let me get my morning pee in. Okay, never mind. No morning pee for me. No morning pee for me, right? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Hold on, let me just go through. A favor from me? Okay. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else.
Makoto.
What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Kyoko is such a bad A. You know what? Sakura's probably going to be my favorite character still, but Kyoko is awesome as anything. Made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center. When I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but... what's going on here? Must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko! No, you two! Oh.
You guys?
Whatever. The two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo! So we left them and back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. Was she testing it to see how Monokuma would react? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turn to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
What?
The one they call the ultimate despair.
What? Oh, shoot.
Watch out for her.
Oh, it's a her? Is she hot? What? Why would I... Sorry. The ultimate despair? That sounds like the darkest name ever. Oh my gosh. The number of students did not change. What? Okay. Dude. Dude, that's creepy as fudge.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What? Pain of a junk food junkie. Ooh, that sounds like Hina. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything? We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid of this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Dang. What? If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat. Or drink water. I don't care.
That?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Mukuro Ikusaba. Man. Dude, that's something else. Now, is it the 5th floor? Or is it this right here? It's the 5th floor. Okay. I want to know what that is over there. Man. That's some creepy butt stuff though, for real. Ultimate freaking despair. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the 5th floor. So how you guys doing? I'm doing spectacularly, thank you. But for real though, that gives me the chills. Just thinking that there's somebody by the name of Ultimate Despair. I mean, that's not their name, but... Oh, what's interesting is the 4th, well, quote, murder happened on the 3rd floor. So no murders actually took place on this floor. Oh, snap. What the heck else could there be in this school? Oh, shoot! So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been open to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Look at this. Oh, is that like the other building? Oh, this looks pleasant as fudge. Like bamboo and stuff. Alright, nighttime secrets. No more. Stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. A violin. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Yeah, I'm still curious, like, what those things on the chalkboard mean. Oh, hi, Toko. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Oh, hey, it's me on there, too. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Aw, poor Toko. Wait, did I really just say that? I have never empathized with Toko. You know, I kind of did. Like, she seems just so insecure and stuff. Oh, wow, this place is gorgeous. What the heck is this? A freaking dojo? Is this new killer gonna be a samurai or something? It's probably a ninja. I see a samurai. Holy crap! Talking about some unpleasant? Look at this place. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. It's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? That's gorgeous! Oh my god. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. What? Kuma coin? Okay, is she gonna say the same thing about this? Even though this room is too... Okay.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, she is.
Indeed.
Okay. Freaking suit of armor over here. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Wow. This is so beautiful. Oh. The taiko drum? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Oh. Do they use it for training here too? Man, they're littering this place with Kuma coins. I keep saying that, don't I? There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Alright, let's just make sure. Oh, it's monitor. Oh, I didn't actually talk to her yet. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up at the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be so important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Alright. Scary as fudge. Alright, okay, that looks like an interesting place, so I'm gonna go there last. Let's talk to Hina. You know, I'm starting to like Hina, like, more. Like, she has a level of sanity that's plausible. Like, you know, people like Toko and Hiro, you know, they're not particularly the most reliable. Byakuya is a douchebag. So, really, I can only rely on Kyoko. But I think, you know, Hina, even though, you know, she's quick to jump the gun a lot, she's got, like, her heart intact. So, you know, this floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Okay, oh, dang. What's this? Is this another classroom? Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, what the fudge? What the heck is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough. What I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. And it's red, it's not pink. It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of the battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty squeaky little hint. I don't know how to pronounce that. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and them mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What if this is related to the tragedy? What's he talking about? You just left it the way you found it? What's the meaning of all this? That would be my guess. Oh boy, alright. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their colors change as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. What else? What else we got? I'll take a look at the surveillance camera. Okay. Alright, still Kuma coins. So that's cool. I have so many. Alright, and I don't believe I actually talked to him. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Either are plausible. Man, that is whacked. Alright. What do we got over here? Oh, the bio room. Oh, what's rattling? It's freaking handles. It's locked. Came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab? That's what we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Alright, so there's that one door then. The open one. Man, are we really down to this few people? Wait, who was I missing? I saw Hina, Byakuya, Toko, and Kyoko. Oh, I haven't seen Hiro yet. Oh. Oh. Man.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
But the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching, waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
They'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. I'm just like, yep.
What is that?
This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh.
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Oh, but I'll take the Kuma coin out of it. No problem with that. Okay, it's getting laggy here because there's so much stuff. Okay. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh, this place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Oh, cool. It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Are all these chickens the same? It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. I'm glad he's saying different things each time. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? This isn't even my true form. Alright. Alright. Let's get the Bach out of here. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute. Oh, yeah, I love it. Why would I say that? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them there. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all natural lemonade. It never lets me really get a word in edgewise. Alright, is this... Okay, that's something I can interact with. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? He's always here. It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Oh, that's me saying sorry, dang it. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Well, I do wet the bed. Or I used to. Alright. Check this. This is like the equipment room. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Okay, a shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. I'm leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? That seems fairly organized. Oh, dude, look at all these weapons, though. Potential weapons out the bootay. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Huh? There's something carved in the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Okay. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of this lawn? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Oh, great idea. Alright, yeah, let's go. Alright, I think that's it for this place. I didn't talk to Hero, I don't think.
Hey.
Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave Earth to us any longer,
The end is
they'll put their plan. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Yep, okay. So, I did talk to them, I guess. Alright, yeah, this place is like the laggiest place so far. Okay. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Alright, I'm gonna quick adjust in my chair. I always like sit on my legs. That's probably a bad idea. Ah, my knees. I've been playing this all night too. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. Still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Ah. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. But there's still that closed off part on the 1st floor. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure we absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Huh, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you, dang. You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. What was it doing in a classroom?
Wow.
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do with us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? No, yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. But hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all
It
clear.
just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Because there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Oh no, she doesn't like that, does she? I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toka these days, it makes me feel sad. Alright. What do you got, Hero?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. And I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright, well, yeah. Let's,
You know?
Yeah, you know? I know. Okay. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower? Even touching it seems dangerous, so you have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it would make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. That's effed up.
You know?
They're playing my man, Hero. That's funny, though. Okay. There we go. There are a bunch of chickens, or there are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5. 5 chickens. 5 chickens. That's gotta play something. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue. Decisions. Oh. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, it does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. I don't remember at all. Oh, crap. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use to call for help. What? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been before. That's so funny. Alright, we'll ask Byakuya next. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far. What the heck are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smelled concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the heck happened in that room?
so in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in the room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps
be.
that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. Tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Huh.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? Wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said that, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. Just a douche. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. It's past it's like half past midnight right now. I think I said that in a previous gameplay. If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You dang fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so.
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However... Never.
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. What? The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
Ooh, what's her deal?
But
I'll be darned if somebody kills her. I think you went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Oh my god, he is going in on her. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. Just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? Whoa! What the heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Cause look! Uh-oh. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it! You're precious.
Your teacher
Your
had
teacher.
such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Oh boy. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
He's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall will... Okay then. Sweet dreams, every...
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened to Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need to tell you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Man. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. What if that's the precious? I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Oh. Is that her? Huh? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear the doorbell? Is it Kyoko, or is it gonna be... Okay, it's Kyoko. Kyoko!
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Oh boy. Oh, I miss Alter Ego. Alright, I'm gonna end it right there, guys. This game just gets so juicier and juicier. Man, like the more I play it, the more I want to keep playing it. I don't know. But I gotta end it there, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike it, disliked it. As always. Woo!